What if I told you that you could transform your life by mastering the art of resilience, tranquility, and inner peace? What if you could navigate the storms of life with unshakable calmness, free from the chaos of your emotions? Today we're diving deep into the powerful, timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy, passed down from some of the greatest minds in history like Zeno of Citium, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus. If you're ready to start your day with purpose, build resilience, and grow stronger every single day, stay tuned. You're about to discover the Stoic principles that could change everything for you. Stoicism is a philosophy that has stood the test of time. It was founded by Zeno of Citium in the 3rd century BCE, and it teaches us how to live virtuously, handle life's challenges with grace, and build a life of inner tranquility, no matter what the world throws our way. The Stoics, such as Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and Cleanthes, all taught that life is not about what happens to us, but how we respond to it. In fact, Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, began each day with a sense of duty, guided by Stoic principles. His focus wasn't on the events of the day, but on how he could meet them with virtue, reason, and self-control. Stoicism is a practical philosophy that helps us focus on the things we can control and accept those we cannot. And one of the best places to apply these teachings is right at the start of the day. A key Stoic practice is morning reflection. Zeno of Citium believed in preparing the mind for whatever challenges the day might bring. He would start his day by reflecting on the world and his place in it. Zeno didn't simply wake up and rush into the day. He grounded himself in the reality of the world, understanding that things would unfold as they must. This made him mentally prepared for whatever might come next. Practical tip for you: start each day with a few minutes of quiet reflection. Before jumping out of bed, take a deep breath and think about what's in your control and what isn't. Reflect on how you want to approach the day. Do you want to be calm and composed, or anxious and hurried? Make a conscious decision about how you want to respond to the day's challenges. You can also journal these thoughts. Write down your goals, your intentions, and any challenges you anticipate. This practice helps you mentally prepare to approach your day with Stoic clarity. Epictetus, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, taught that we cannot control the external world, but we can control our responses to it. True freedom, according to Epictetus, comes from self-discipline, the ability to master our own actions and reactions, especially when faced with hardship or temptation. Practical tip for you: to practice self-discipline, start small. Focus on one habit you wish to change. Whether it's waking up early, exercising regularly, or limiting social media usage, be consistent. Epictetus didn't believe in instant change. He believed in gradual progress, one action at a time. You might start your day by resisting the urge to check your phone immediately after waking up. Instead, practice focusing on your breath for a few minutes or reading a piece of Stoic wisdom that sets the tone for your day. This small act of discipline can set the stage for a more controlled and productive day. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, faced immense pressure and stress throughout his reign. Yet he found peace in the midst of chaos by constantly reminding himself of Stoic principles. His daily practice involved reviewing his actions and thoughts, reminding himself that the only thing he could control was his reaction to external events. Practical tip for you: start your day by acknowledging that you cannot control everything. Embrace the idea that external events, good or bad, are not in your hands. What you can control is your reaction. When you encounter stress, pause and reflect on what Marcus Aurelius would do. Stay calm, stay rational, and stay virtuous. You can also practice meditation or breathing exercises in the morning to center yourself. This practice can help you cultivate a peaceful mind, even in the midst of a busy day. Cleanthes, another Stoic philosopher, famously said, "Lead me, Zeus, and you too, O destiny." This quote embodies the Stoic belief that we must accept whatever happens in life with strength and resilience. Life is full of challenges, and the Stoic teaches us to embrace these challenges, seeing them as opportunities for growth. Practical tip for you: when you face adversity, Remind yourself that it is a natural part of life. Instead of seeing challenges as setbacks, see them as opportunities for personal growth. Resilience comes from the ability to adapt to life's trials without being overwhelmed by them. You can cultivate resilience by setting challenges for yourself, whether it's physical, mental, or emotional, and pushing through them. Each time you face a challenge and persevere, you build your resilience and strength. Stoic philosophers like Zeno and Marcus Aurelius believed that daily reflection was crucial for personal growth. Marcus Aurelius was known for journaling his thoughts each night, reflecting on what he did well and what he could improve. Zeno also practiced reflection, focusing on his behavior and mindset to make constant improvements. Practical tip for you: end your day by reflecting on your actions. Write down what went well and what didn't. Did you stay calm in stressful situations? Did you react with virtue or with frustration? Journaling before bed is a powerful practice to end your day with intention and self-awareness. Reflection helps you learn from your mistakes and celebrate your wins. It keeps you aligned with your values and reminds you of what's important. One of the core beliefs of Stoicism is that we should live in harmony with nature, both the natural world and human nature. The Stoics believed that everything that happens is part of the natural order and that our task is to accept it. This doesn't mean passive resignation, but rather active engagement with the world in a way that aligns with reason and virtue. Practical tip for you: try spending time outdoors in the morning. Take a walk in nature and observe the world around you. The Stoics believed that by connecting with nature, we can better understand our place in the world and our role within it. Living in harmony with nature means accepting the flow of life, finding beauty in the small things, and embracing the world as it is without resistance. Gratitude was a key part of Stoic practice. The Stoics believed that cultivating gratitude was essential for maintaining a positive outlook on life, no matter the circumstances. Marcus Aurelius, for example, often reminded himself to be thankful for the people in his life, even those who caused him challenges. Practical tip for you: start your day by listing 3 things you are grateful for. This simple practice shifts your focus from what's lacking in your life to what's abundant. Gratitude grounds you in the present moment and helps you face challenges with a resilient mindset. One of the most important Stoic principles is distinguishing between what we can control and what we cannot. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." We can't control the actions of others, the weather, or external events, but we can control our thoughts, behaviors, and responses. Practical tip for you: whenever you feel stressed, ask yourself, is this something I can control? If it is, take action. If it's not, let it go. This mindset frees you from unnecessary stress and helps you focus on the things that truly matter. Stoicism teaches us to face our fears head-on. The Stoics believed that fear comes from imagining things that might happen but which are beyond our control. The way to deal with fear is to confront it, to rationally examine it, and to move forward regardless. Practical tip for you: when faced with fear, take a moment to breathe deeply and assess the situation. Is the fear grounded in reality? Often the fear is simply an imagined worst-case scenario. Embrace courage by taking small actions that move you closer to your goals, even if you're scared. For the Stoics, virtue was the highest good. Living a virtuous life meant living in accordance with reason, wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. Every action, thought, and decision was an opportunity to act virtuously. Practical tip for you: reflect on your actions each day and ask yourself, did I act virtuously? Make it your goal to always act with integrity, courage, and kindness. Stoicism teaches that living virtuously is the path to true fulfillment and happiness. If you find these principles helpful, hit that like button to show your support. Don't forget to share this with someone who could use a little Stoic wisdom today. Remember to subscribe for more Stoic insights and tips for living a more peaceful and resilient life. Drop a comment below and tell us which Stoic principle resonates with you the most. We'd love to hear from you. Remember, Stoicism isn't about avoiding challenges. It's about learning how to meet them with grace, resilience, and inner peace. If you found today's video valuable, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for our next video on how Stoicism can help you build even more resilience in tough times. Until next time, keep living with purpose and remember, you are in control of how you respond to life's challenges.